Clock starts when you start.
Let's go. Chronic, listen. This ain't grind time, dawg. This belligerent. His fingertips smell like booty hole and cigarettes. I be killing shit. You ain't really innocent. I should give him the death penalty like George Zimmerman. Hey, face facts. Homie, I stay strapped. And my girl got more curves than the fucking racetrack. Your girl really round like a fucking flapjack, and she still gave me head like a fucking snapback. You kissed her, I dissed her, I take her, you miss her. Don't else know I like trees like Christmas. You get blazed up, dog, like a loud pack. You the circus in town, and I clown cats. If I fall, fuck it, I'ma have to bounce back. On my lead in the ring, you just place her on the ground flat. Hey, he an imitator, I'm a demonstrator. We pass your girl around the room like hot potato. Luke, I'm your father. Call me Darth Vader. We make it hard to breathe. No ventilator. You looking like a pig. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, my man. Assalamu alaikum. Putting something talking to your chest, no defibrillator. Nigga, you been a hater. I hold the heat reckless, and I'm going at your neck like that cheap necklace. 15. Hey, he don't live that life like a detective. I want his 5 hands down now, respect it. Hey, yo, Smoke, why you let this whore clone in the war zone? No, let's spit until it's all gone. Heaven niggas, no credit, straight debit niggas. If you come with 6, guess what? I'm shooting all 7 niggas.
Now, Belligerent brought me out here to take his head off like a horseman so you can hear the ground met with the horse's bare hooves. For you accepting this battle, you dumber than Moon in a pack of werewolves. Feel me? With me? Alright, check it. My birth name, it was almost Thor, but it wasn't on that Marvel tip. It was about Swedish immigration. Vikings on a hardened ship. So little man, get hypey. Anytime you start to spit, I will grab a hammer from the ground and swing it to your heart or quit. See, you the type that I could write for the night before and still zip up like my fly after getting my dick sucked. Talking about girls, I'll bust one off in your bitch, and in 2 years you'll see my face sitting in a chair coated in plastic as I'm tipping up a sip cup. I will tune that bitch up. And when I leave, she is damn smitten cause your man's hitting and shifting through gears like I'm working the transmission with my pants missing. After that, we'll roll some green up on the cover of my CD, then I'll work her legs in the air like an antenna on a TV.
Let's go, 30 seconds.
Me. I am this man's kryptonite. I will leave this hypocrite disciplined and little with a well-hidden right, a better written in addition to ripple with vivid rhythm when you ripple and cripple it life. So listen, it's like you couldn't catch airtime or blow if you were a missile in flight.
10 seconds.
Come on, come around my way, start talking wild reckless. Next thing you know, you get blindsided for your necklace. You get boxed and marked up like the inside of the checklist, or I'll pull a plate and cut you up like a child's breakfast. So that's clear, this dude's pussy like a pap smear. He a sweater on a Zeppelin, wear 2 different kind of cashmeres.
Now, when he rap, it sounds like he took a pen and a pad and started to scribble it. Talking like, shut up with your little dick. Come on, Els, let's be for real. If we met in the streets, you would be roadkill. You would get ran over, get game over. I'm quick to pop a nigga top like a canned soda. Hey, nobody heard of you, dog, you were nobody. The shells I spit will hit you, leave you with no body. Hey, I give your girl my number, I tell her don't call me. Hey, I came with my click shit, you gon' need a whole army. How he call himself Chronic but he's so Molly? This me again? I'ma have you like, I'm so sorry. Hey, I ain't mean that, dog, I'm a mean cat. I'ma turn this way, now I'm getting some feedback. How you call your wife your girl when you don't know another? He a family guy, Stewie older brother. Hey, it's on, I close eyes like shutters. The 4-5 make slice like a knife going through hot butter. Hey. Nigga, I'm a stunner. I like to kick like a punter. And I got your girl on my motherfucking track like a runner. Hey, you and 3 p.m. together? Damn, y'all dumb and dumber.
10 seconds. Time.
Now, outside of this venue, nobody's heard of you. I mean, I didn't know if I should just freestyle or rehearse a pre-verse. I typed this dude up on rapgrid.com and the results were, please search some keywords. I said, woo! That's because you were asked from the second you rapped. It's a fact that out of courtesy, it's something that I almost have to mention. He's the type to take shit out of context and run with it despite his reverend. But your rapping is light, and because of tonight, it's like your life got sniped by that weapon, so that flash at the end of the tunnel, that ain't the light of the heaven. That's just what I'm doing to your career in a sense. That's why it's easy to tell which of us up here is intense. So now the clock strikes with Father Time's hands on his Roman numerals. It's funny, I don't even know him, but they got me up here hosting his funeral. Cause I'm a monster, cracking concrete, breaking hydrants, the tyrants stomp and leave the city full of sirens. You weak. Your voice says you're all kind of bitch. He only stepped on his stage to pry for tips and grind his hips, cause Big Meach is a big peach and pussy like vagina lips. See, I'm a wolf, wrapped in wool discreet. Amidst the blind side of a sheep, and I brought my silverware to eat. So since I'm giving you that beat down, take these next bars and behind them lay a beat down. Meachie, you look funny, fam, but this shit here ain't stand-up though. Wanna beat his ass, then leave it fast. It's time for you to man up, ho. Your grammar and your stem ain't at the level that you need it, bro. So what the fuck is it that you are being so conceited for? See, my crew beats the real McCoy whose skin peeled to iron instead. Known for shooting lasers out their eyes, that shit is fiery red. You get curb stomped to the turf's off, and as you lie, they're dead. I'm like Professor X, because I can see inside of his head.
Alright, everybody make some noise for the battlers. And remember, please keep it down. Please keep it down while these guys are on stage. You guys want to hear what they're saying, right? Then you guys got to all keep it down. Of course, respond to the bars, but in between, please keep it down.
Alright, yo, here we go. Yo, I'm like the open palm. I will put the slap on you. I will put the back on you. I fucked up my second round. I still got more oohs and claps more than you. Hey, yo.
Come on, Meach.
I'm YO to the death of me. I got my stripes and I throw my flag up like a referee. Well, if you step to me, hey, I will cook you with no recipe. Put your girl head between my thighs, no pedigree. Or hit her with that rock bottom cause I'm stone cold. Now that's the bottom line, son, cause I said so. You might blow, but myself I explode. I'm Suge Knight, he just vanilla ice on death row. Whoa, I'm a red nose and a rock baller. Even if you film this right now, you will not live. Hey, I'm the answer. You are not a problem. I go bonkers like a monster. Fucking with me, you get demolished. My game don't need no polish, and my girls don't kick the park. My game don't need no polish. I can get
15. Come on, Meach.
I ain't like none of these niggas. And child support don't kill me cause I keep sunning these niggas. Now I'm gunning these niggas. Let the elephants in, and you can hold two like you pregnant with twins.
Now I already seen Dreadhead blaze Meachie like a blunt of some Reggie. After hearing Meachie rap, we can agree that his structure is messy. You shouldn't try angles with my views and perspectives, especially see being an artist, it was easy to draw the conclusion that your image is sketchy. Motherfucker, my damn spit like Hamlet. Every bar is hard as granite, so my message always moving like graffiti on a transit. You? We don't believe you make those things bang and start to bust. He just fools with the thought of banging toys like making Barbies fuck. See, you stepped on stage.
Yo, that's nice.
You stepped on stage to get slaughtered by a guy that doesn't got a lot of hype, but rock a mindset that I gotta write. So I stay training underground, doing pull-ups on a water pipe. You look like life is a struggle and a constant fight. This dude got his blankets jacked in jail and got cold cocked with a right, so he had to go to sleep on a cold cot at night. It's because your persona says you short checks like that Haitian Fuji on the ballad. So when I split his shit in the middle with a wild left, I'll leave his crew wondering why I cleft.
15.
His palate. See, I battled at the tears you only fucking dream about. I've taken steps to make a rep when you try and scheme and shout. So go ahead and get intimidating, see what you're about, but when I look into your eyes, Meachie staring back is fear and doubt. So now that that's clear, dude, his pussy like a pap smear, he a sweater, I'm a Zeppelin, we're still two different kind of cashmeres.
Alright, so everybody make some noise. How the fuck y'all feeling? Make some noise for Carlos Dale, Real Deal, and 3P all the way PA, make some noise, y'all.